Hey guys, welcome back to Tracie's Place. We are here. I have a guest, and I don't think he's ever been. Yeah, he has been on. I interviewed him once when he had his surgery. But other than that, he's been on vlogs and different things like that. But a lot of people wanted to know about my husband somewhat. So I have my husband on here today. This is Chris. This is Mr. I always refer to him as Mr., but that's my Mr. So say hey to the people.
Hi guys.
Anyway. So we are here to do the marriage tag, and I'm excited about it because I've been wanting to do it for a long time. We were supposed to do it in April. Our 24th wedding anniversary was April the 13th, and we missed that. You know, we had death in our family. Our oldest child, our oldest daughter, passed away, and also my mom. So we are, we're doing better and different things, but we just wanted to, we just wanted to go ahead and we're getting back into the swing of things. And we're doing a video that I wanted to do long ago. So we're doing the marriage tag. And let me pick up my paper because it fell off my lap. Okay, so I'm going to be asking or stating the questions, asking the questions, but it is for both of us to answer. So yeah, number one, the first question is, what is your partner's best facial physical feature? I'll let you go first.
Best facial physical feature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she just has such a beautiful smile and just a pretty face.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Anyway, so and for you, it was your eyes, and especially y'all. When we first met, oh my goodness, everybody used to say how pretty his eyes were, and just had the longest, luscious eyelashes. That's something that was mesmerizing to me, especially when we first met. So, yeah, it's been some years ago, but he's still looking good. Still looking good. All right, next question: who has the better sense of style?
Woo. I'm gonna say me. My wife is gonna say she does.
Yes. Okay.
She claims that I'm still stuck in the '80s.
Not the
But
80s.
just kind of look at
The 90s.
how we are now. You know.
Anyway.
But I don't know. I think she may be a little bit more stylish than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit more plain Jane, but I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, yes, that was correct. What he said, I would say me because he sometimes does get stuck. People say that people kind of get stuck in the era when they were in their heyday or at their best style, and they stayed there for years. That's what I always say. But he doesn't do bad. He doesn't do bad. So anyway, the next question is, what does your spouse love most about you?
Why am I going first all the time?
Okay.
So what do I love most about you?
Yes.
Well, I still think you're beautiful. I still, you know, get excited when I see you, and just happy to see you. So it's your presence. One thing that can be bad or good, but I'm gonna say it's a good thing that you will speak your mind. You will speak your mind, and I don't have to wonder. I don't have to wonder what you're thinking or how you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So at times, I think it may be a bit much, but I'd rather have the too much than not enough.
Okay. I'll go with that. I agree with that. So the thing I love most about him is his calm nature. He is very calm in basically every situation, dealing with the children, dealing with me, just on surprises and just bad things, whatever come up. He's very calm. I can tell you one instance when Jalen was little, he was pretending to spank me, and she was cracking up. She was about 3 years old, 3, 4,
Probably four.
four, and she was laying on our bed, and she was laying on her back, and she was just cracking up laughs. She thought it was so funny that Daddy was spanking Mommy. But anyway, she was on her back, kicking and just laughing, and she had jacks in her hand, and somehow the jacks let go, and she got jacks stuck in her throat. So she's starting to choke. I'm running around the room going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And he calmly walks over to her and does what he needs to do the, I don't know if it was the Heimlich, and got it dislodged. And I'm still running around going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The child would have choked with me. Yes, and then afterward, I was in the bathroom. He had to find me. I was crying. I was just crying because I was so upset that I choked in the moment of panic. So anyway, he's very calm. Anything that comes up, he's just very, very calm. Okay, the next question is, what is the your biggest pet peeve about me? I'll go first this time for you. Is that like I said, he's very calm, and especially when we first were married, I could go from 0 to 60 in no time flat. Just calm. I can be, and then when we get into a disagreement or whatever, I'm just and he's like, if my voice raises like 2 octaves, he's done with the conversation. Like, he doesn't yell, but the thing is, he'll be done with the conversation for now. He'll be like, "We're done," and I'm like, and I'm still, I got stuff to get out of me, and he's still going. So that is my pet peeve. Probably still now, because I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I still want to go regardless of if it gets a little tense or whatever. I'm still raring to go. And he's like, "No, we're done." So that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So what's your pet peeve about me?
You have gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
However, that is still a pet peeve of mine. It is still a pet peeve of mine
Mm-hmm.
because you like to just, like you said, go 0 to 100 in no time flat, but you don't like to agree to disagree.
That's true.
We come to an impasse and we just can't move on.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We agree to disagree, but a few minutes later, I'm hearing about it again. So that's one of the biggest things that bugs me, is that you don't agree to disagree. You agree to disagree, but you don't move on from it. So
yeah, it's hard for me to move on.
Yeah.
It is very hard for me to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your spouse's favorite snack or candy?
Your favorite snack or candy?
Mm-hmm.
Reese's, what do you call them things? Check 5 or Twix and.
No, you said Reese's first. The trees, and they know that too.
Well,
Reese's trees,
true.
Reese's pumpkins, all that with some milk. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine too. She like to do that in the bed. I hate it.
I do.
Don't be in my bed eating.
Women, like a lot of women out there too.
We're talking about pet peeves, though, right?
True.
We're talking about things that bugs me.
Okay.
And you know that.
I do. I do.
But she continues to do it.
Okay. All right. Next question. Oh, I didn't ask. Let's see. Your favorite snack or candy? A Snicker or either some like candy, like Now Laters or no, Twizzlers. That's right.
Twizzlers is my favorite. However, see that? I had to give up a lot of that stuff, so I can't really chew on it with my braces. So
yes. Okay.
that is changing.
Yes. Who is your spouse's favorite artist?
I don't know. She loves the Barge. I do know that. It's one of her favorites. She loves Selena, another one of her favorites. And then Love and Happiness is one of her favorite songs before she gets there. But those are the two artists and the one song that I can think of.
Okay. And Selena was correct. DeBarge I do love. They're not on my top list. But I'm going to say, and y'all, a lot of y'all know we are Christian, but, they're just, either we listen to gospel and stuff most of the time. We still have other people, regardless of what it is, you still have to give credit to where credit is due and who has talent. But my favorite person that I think just is talented across the board. And I don't always agree with all his music and all that stuff, but God, I love Bruno Mars. I love me some Bruno.
He's alright.
I think he's talented. I think he's
That
talented.
he is. That he is. He's just alright.
You see, and they play their own instruments. Y'all know I love music. And so he plays his own. They play their own instruments. He dances good, and just the songs are nice and stuff. Although some of it ain't. So we're not talking about that. I'm just talking about the artist, just his artistry. His favorite. My favorite actress is Angela Bassett, and my favorite actor, and not just because he just passed away, but Chadwick Boseman, because I think he has great character as a human being. And Angela Bassett, I believe, does as well. So, and I think yours is Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. I think that's one of your favorite actors. He plays in, is it Taken or
Taken 1 and 2. Taken 2. Yeah,
I think that's
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, and as far as an artist, as far as music, let me see, your favorite actress. I don't know.
Don't really have one.
Okay, and your favorite music. I know his favorite music is gospel, hands down. But as far as just maybe somebody that everybody would know,
I just like a little bit of everything. Yeah. I'm more. I grew up listening to my dad, or watching my dad, and hearing my dad listen to classical music. He listened to, more like Beethoven, Brahms, Bach. He listened to all that type music. So that kind of led me into doing more gospel, or really more jazz, like more instrumental and stuff like that. So that kind of added to my calm nature right now. So those, I don't necessarily have a favorite artist, but the one song speak to my heart is by Yolanda Adams. I love Open My Heart. I love that song. So it really does speak to my heart. So I really like that song.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he loves jazz. Loves jazz. I think that would be probably a second behind gospel. So, where would your spouse love to go on vacation? You want to answer for me first?
Well, when we were planning to go was to the Biltmore in North Carolina. We were planning to go there on our anniversary, but COVID hit, and that changed things. So I think that's one of the places I know she wanted to go. So I'll say the Biltmore.
And where's my other favorite that I said I wanted to go someday?
Well, back to Disney?
No. Hawaii.
Oh, yeah,
Hawaii. And so he's not a big traveler, so this is going to be hard for me. Somewhere he would want to go. I would say back to Disney, because we all had a good time.
We had a real good time there. I enjoyed that.
Who does your spouse text the most? I'll answer first. For you, I believe it is Carrie. He has a friend named Carrie, and our boys play baseball. So if there's any, or Daryl, it's gonna be Carrie or Daryl. So that's what it is. Is that right?
Those two are accurate. Those two are probably the most. I probably text Daryl a little bit more, but Daryl coaches with me, so we'll text back and forth. So those are probably two of the guys or people that I text with the most.
Who do I text with the most?
I believe it's going to be probably Jalen and their family group text. Oh, I had to get off of that.
But not even
personal,
that one.
but yeah, they have a family group text that,
And this one,
it bothers me, just all the texts and stuff like that. Not the content, but the constant reminders. And I know you can turn the reminders off or notifications, but
So yeah, it was a family text. Let's see. What is your spouse's least favorite chore? Can you take for me?
Cooking. As much and as well as she does, she cooks very well. But it's not. I would say that's not one of her favorite. The cooking part is not the bad thing. I think the cleanup and the prep is what really makes cooking hard for her. And then she really feels like we're picky eaters, but we're not. when you find something that you like, you just like it. And that's it. So I find something that I like. She makes it good this time. She always got to tweak it just a little bit. But if you cook it for me and you make it right, leave it alone. It's just that simple. So she makes me a picky eater by all the little tweaking she does.
The kids say that too. I'll make something and it's real good, and I might change the recipe or make it a little different. I say it could be a little better, and they be like, "Mama," and he be like, "Really?"
If you're cooking for us and you make it good for us, don't change it.
Right. Okay. Now I'll do the correction on that one. That one he got kind of wrong, but my least favorite chore is cleaning that shower.
True.
Yeah, cleaning that shower. We have a tiled shower, and the shower is beautiful. He did the shower. It is gorgeous. You've seen it on video. And when I was cleaning, using that little tool that I got, he did the shower himself. He's a good handyman. He's a good handyman. But yeah, that shower, and I don't like to grocery shop. But
love to eat. Go figure.
Okay, so your least favorite chore, I would think, I honestly don't think he has a least favorite chore. He works so much, and he doesn't have a bad attitude about anything. I can be doing something, and I'm like grumpy and going, if it's something I don't like to do. And everybody knows when I'm unhappy about something I got to do. But he's real even keeled, so if he
just can't tell.
Yeah, right. He's very even keeled, so if there's anything that he doesn't like to do, I would not know, because he doesn't complain.
Okay. Here, let me help my wife out. She's gonna say, "Oh yeah," as soon as I say this.
Okay.
My wife thinks I don't like to cut my hair.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not a chore, but yeah, it's a chore for you.
I just don't feel like doing it sometimes. But she think I need to cut it once a week or more. I don't like sitting up there cutting it, so I'm gonna give her that one.
Okay. Yeah, he does not like to cut his hair. He doesn't go to the barbershop. He cuts his own hair. So I'm like, okay, we'll just go to the barbershop then. Yeah, but it needs to be cut. And he's like, I don't feel like it. And I'm like, yeah. So yeah, that. Okay. What is your spouse's favorite food? For you, I'm gonna say fish, like a salmon. And lasagna. Mm-hmm. Lasagna's his favorite.
And she makes it really well. But I get it every 2 months, every 3 months. Mm-hmm. Hint, hint. I might need some more of that.
Right.
And Tracie, I'm going to say 2 things. She loves roast, and she's a hamburger. She loves hamburgers, and she loves roast.
Yes, I love him. They used to call me Hamburglar when I was little, and Wimpy. Those were my nicknames when I was little. Yeah, I love good burger, good bacon, double cheeseburger. All right. Name a trait of yours your spouse hates. What's a trait of mine that you don't like? Hate is strong.
Yeah.
So, what's a trait about me you don't too much care for?
A trait?
Like personality or attitude.
A trait is 0 to 100 in no time flat. That's that's an easy one right there.
Okay. So for him, it would be, and I love that he has a sense of humor, but sometimes he has a sense of humor to where you don't know he's joking.
And that's the whole part of the joke.
No, it's not.
That's the good joke when somebody don't know. I'm telling you.
I'm so mad. And I always tell him, he'll do it to people that don't know him well, too. He'll say things, and I'll be like, don't do that. People don't know when you're joking. People don't know, and
that's what makes the joke a joke. That's what makes the joke hit harder. When they finally figure it out.
Anyway, yeah, I don't care for that. But anyway, next.
Yeah. We're going to agree to disagree. Let's see if we come back to it.
Who has the worst temper?
Hands down, this one here. We don't even need to.
Everybody thinks I'm nice.
You are nice. Hands down, this one right here.
That's true. So I don't even have to go. That's true. That's true.
Mm.
I'm nice, but sometimes there's sometimes when stuff is just really
0 to 100.
Okay. Who wakes up first in the morning?
I'm always up. It's like I don't sleep, but lately I've been getting better sleep. So, but easily, that would be me.
Yeah, it takes me a minute to rouse up. It takes a minute. All right. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Next question.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, he does. He does. I don't have a problem with it either. If you have somebody you can follow, hey, good with that. Good with that. Who is the pickier eater? Him. Because sometimes we'll go to a restaurant and you'll get something different. And now he don't want me to make something different at home, but he loves to try just like different stuff at the restaurant. We get there, he's like, it wasn't that good, and this could be better, and then I think he's the pickier eater. That's just me. Is that true?
Speaking of restaurants, every time we go to a restaurant, she cannot just order something that's on the menu. Mm-hmm. She has to add this or that. So, picky eater?
I don't think that's picky though.
I think it is.
Okay.
Can we just go and order something off the menu and let that be it?
I'll add mushrooms.
Can you do that?
No, not really. So
can I add this? Can I take this from this menu item and put it with this menu item? That's not being a picky eater. That's not getting what you like.
That it is, but I think when you say picky eater, it's more like I don't like this and I don't like that. It's like I like it, but I just want to add something in addition.
So then you don't like it the way they make it, but you just want to add something to it. You want to pick something from here and add it there, which okay. You want to pick some. You want to pick something from there and then. Oh no, you want to pick something from here.
Can we agree to disagree?
Oh yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
But don't pick nothing from there.
Who spends more money?
Okay. I think we're both thrifty. I don't know. I'd say I probably spend more money.
Just because he has more to do.
Just because I have, more to do. But on ourselves, we really don't. We're thrifty shoppers.
Very.
Let my brother tell you, boy, he'll take my brother Sam to let you know how cheap I am.
Yeah, he's very thrifty. Very thrifty. But I'm good. I think we're both good.
We have what we have because we're good stewards. So
yeah. Let's see. Who's more stubborn?
She's gonna say me. I'm gonna say her.
Mm-hmm. We both are.
We have our stubborn streaks.
Mm-hmm.
She's more stubborn, but she just doesn't know it. That's how you can tell how stubborn she really is.
Okay. Okay. Anywho.
Right.
Who's more talkative in the morning? He is.
Well, because I'm up.
Yeah, and he's bright and bushy-tailed. He's singing.
You got to give it up.
Yeah.
Singing. You gotta let him know you're thankful that he woke you up. One of my guy friends say thank God for the wake up.
True. That's true.
I thank God every morning that I wake up. So yeah, I'm up loud and she in here telling me, shh.
I'm like, people are asleep. Like the kids and stuff. He like, I don't care.
I gotta get up so they can get up too. So.
Okay. Who's the better driver?
Wow. Okay. Let me just take you on an adventure. About 3 years ago now, we were taking our daughter down to school. Now, my wife's a trooper now. I had to referee a football game in Columbus, but we had to be in Alabama the next morning. So I got done with my game, got home. We drove overnight. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about one of the scariest experience I ever had? We got into some fog.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and we could barely see to the end of the car. and I look over and she doing 90.
I was rolling.
Rolling. And I was scared out of my mind.
I said, just go to sleep. Just
I,
go.
I couldn't
We'll be
I
there.
couldn't go to sleep
I know.
because how fast you was driving. And you couldn't see. There's no way you could see. So I'm the better, long and short of it.
He is.
I'm the better driver. I be driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah.
One, I don't want to get a ticket,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to tear up the car.
Right.
But no, I'm driving. I drive Miss Daisy, and usually I leave in enough time to get there on time. Usually, but for the most part, this one here, we ain't gonna say 0 to 100. We're gonna say 0 to 50 in the car in no time flat.
There was more than 50, but anyway.
Yeah.
And Jalen that night, she was scared too. We got there, she was like, I was scared. I'm just thinking, like, go to sleep. I have never caused an accident. I know things can happen at any time,
Right.
but I've been driving for a long time. Like, my daddy taught me to drive early on, and he's kind of a
Free spirit.
Yeah, risque driver too. He was. And, but I'm careful, and it's not an excuse. But yeah, I do have to do better. But I've never caused an accident.
Thank you, Lord.
But yeah, I think I'm a good driver. I'd be a good race car driver because I can maneuver.
Think about that. She said she'd be a good race car driver.
I would. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, he's the better driver. So I give you that.
You just gotta be careful.
Yes. Okay. Who has more friends?
Wow.
I really don't think we either have a whole bunch. We have a lot of friends that we don't have like besties. I don't think it's because of because of the age we are, and we're so busy. We don't have people like we just hang with. You know, some people just hang, but we do have friends. We have couples we've gone, out to dinner with or different things like that. And I have friends and he has friends, but I don't think like
we don't have a lot of people that we just hang out with.
Right. Yeah, we don't have like So, but we have a lot of people we know and get along with and consider friends and are friends.
Right.
But we just don't hang like that. Yeah. Who's always right?
That's a loaded question.
Okay, I'll make it easy.
That's a loaded question.
I'll make it easy. I think that I'm always right. I won't say that I am, but I think that I'm always right. And
She's doing that for the camera, guys. Next question.
Who's on the cell phone the most? I be working. I do my YouTube videos.
That's the excuse.
It is. on my phone, because I don't like the phone. Y'all know I don't like to talk on the phone, so it's not talking, but just on the phone. And I'm usually editing on my phone, videoing on my phone, all that. But yeah. So I am, but he's a close second.
When there's two of us, that's easy to do.
Anyway, who said I love you first? Do you remember?
Nope, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Mm-mm. But you know who loved you first? God loved you first.
Anyway. Okay.
God loved you first.
Yes, I'm not talking about.
But I knew.
Okay.
I knew first.
You knew first?
That's right.
Okay. I said I love you first. You don't remember? We were in Skyline Restaurant. Yes, I remember. Because he was like, I wish you hadn't said that first. I think he wanted to be the first to say it. But he said, I wish you had said that. But I could. And I am not a forward person.
She had the I can't
help it. I did. It was just something. We had the best courtship, y'all. The best. And I always say if I could do it again and the wedding, all that over, I would. We had the best courtship. And he was just the best. And it was.
Look at you. What you working up on?
It was not hard for me to say it. It was just like it just and came out. But yeah, I said it first. And I'm real reserved and stuff with stuff like that, and believe that the man should lead first and all that. But yeah, I said I love you first. Okay, I won't do that. Who's the most romantic? We'll leave it. Do you think you are? Okay, next question. Who's most likely to leave the toilet paper roll empty? True.
Who leaves the toilet paper roll empty? 2 squares?
Anyway. Who takes longer in the shower?
I'm in and out.
Right. Who hogs the cover? I kind of think he do. We think because we both be tugging at nighttime. We be. I turn over sometimes. I'll tuck it under me and be like.
There you go, right there.
So anyway, okay. I'm trying to go faster. I don't think either one of us are babies when we are sick. So I won't say who's the biggest baby when sick.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Baby when sick?
Oh, you want to skip that one? You don't think you're the baby when you sick?
No. When I'm a baby like I need this. Oh, I do not.
You said don't give you the sleepy eyes.
Yeah. Okay. So he's definitely not, but I didn't think I was either. So
let me not.
Be attentive.
Yes, let me not.
Oh,
wait a minute. Let me
okay.
not be attentive. Then my bedside manner is horrible.
Okay, that was in the beginning. He's much better
She's
now.
such a baby when she gets sick.
He wasn't super attentive when it was like. It seemed like if I was sick or something, it was like, oh, Dad, she's sick. This is like having a cold, having the flu or something like that, because then, I wasn't cooking or doing whatever and whatever else. So it's like an inconvenience, I thought he was thinking. But he is excellent now.
I've gotten better.
She
let me know. That was one of those times where she spoke her mind and it was fine. So I work hard at taking care of her.
You do. Who approached who first?
Here we go with that again.
Okay, that's no question.
Here we go with that again.
That's
really?
no question. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. I wouldn't do that. It's not in my nature.
It's not ladylike.
I don't think so. I just,
Did I find you?
Mhm.
I did.
Yes.
I found a good thing.
Yes. Okay, but he did approach me first.
Absolutely.
You did.
But now I tell the story, and this is so true. We started at the company, I was there, she started, I gave all the other guys, it may seem arrogant, but I gave them all 5 days.
He says this all the time, yeah.
And when that didn't happen, we happened. So I did approach her first, because I couldn't wait another day.
So. All right,
And I still be approaching her today.
Anyway.
I still be trying to call her today. You trying to get my hollow.
Anyway. Let's see. Who's most forgetful? I can answer that.
You.
Yeah, I'd say so. Even though he forgets sometimes, I'm more forgetful. Who's the better dancer? Yeah, he got extra. When we first got together, he was so, I hate to say so
cool.
bad. No, in a good way. In a good way.
I know what you're saying.
He was stopped because he's a deacon now, and I still like to dance when I go to receptions and like family reunions or what. I love to dance, not to no salacious music and stuff like that, but I just love to dance. And he's be like, I can't, because it take me back. I'd be like, what? He said, but when we first got together, he found extra beats to that I didn't think was in the song, and it all went. But and Jalen's the same way. They can dance. Oh my goodness! And so I'd be like, that beat was in the song, and you hit that. And he'd be and moving stuff that. So I guess that would take him back.
I had to try to
he can go
push that down, because it would take me to a place where I don't need to go. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah. Who's better with directions?
I'm the personal GPS.
I will not do my Siri. Won't do the maps. All that. I call him in a heartbeat. I'm somewhere. Just did it the other day again. All alone, I will call him because I don't get him. He knows the city like the back of his hand, it seems like. And I just call him. Which way do I go when I get to such and such?
GPS.
Who snores the most?
Do I? I don't know.
Okay,
I can't tell.
How do you know? Yeah.
Right, I can't tell.
You say
I think she does.
Okay. Who's more adventurous and fun?
I guess that would be you.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, he's not. Well, we go to the amusement park. He don't like the amusement park no more.
When I grew up.
Yeah, he's done. I'm like, just go walk around with us.
I'll do that.
You know?
I'll walk around.
And he'll ride some things, and he'll ride a mile roller coaster or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, them
all
big
that
ones,
other stuff.
and I don't either.
About it.
Yeah, but I'm easier to get on stuff than he is. It's like there's certain things he's just like
It's a wrap.
So I think I'm more adventurous and fun too, and I like to go. I like to travel and just do a lot more adventurous stuff. Who's more generous?
I think that's me.
That
without
is.
a doubt.
It is.
Without a doubt, I got that from my mom.
Yeah, I'm a little. I'm a little stingy.
Especially with her food. She's a foodie, and she is not ashamed to tell you. But I always want to eat off my food. I can't even get a bite in, and she's like, "How'd that taste?"
Remember that one time, right after we were married, I had some leftovers from somewhere, and he made the mistake of eating. That has never happened again. Yeah, I don't play with my food. And just in general too, with giving, he will give stuff away, and sometimes I'm like, "Why'd you give that away?" Because they needed
That's
it.
That's right. We got more than one. Yeah. We don't need it.
Yeah. And I'm giving. I like to help people in need. But I mean, he's a true giver at heart. Away. He is.
It ain't no need. Yeah. No need to hold on to it. It just sit there and collect dust, and somebody else can be enjoying it or using it. True.
Who can hold the most liquor? That's easy.
Neither
one of us, because we don't drink, and it ain't a slight to anybody. I know people. Some people do and don't. But first of all, regardless of beliefs and different things like that, we don't like the taste of it. We cannot stand the taste. I could not get past the taste of it. I think that's an acquired taste, and anything I have to acquire a taste for, I ain't doing it. And some people
just say liquor like that, because you have an acquired taste for just about anything that you like. You never tried it.
Right. I'm just talking about liquor.
You're just not trying to acquire a taste for that.
Yeah, it's just, I know. Yeah. And he don't like it. It's just nasty to us. So that's why we don't. Do you have more quality time or more quantity time together? Quality, because we are so busy.
That's not.
Yeah. Do you have more quality time or more quantity of time? I think we have more quality time.
Yeah, but we're like you said, I understand it better now, yeah. We're just busy doing other stuff. And when we do get together, that's, okay.
I hate being busy. But yeah, more quality time. Who cried at our wedding?
Her daddy.
He did.
He was walking down.
Me and my daddy alone. He just passed on and can't defend himself. I was thinking between us, because I did, but yeah, my father did.
He was walking down the aisle. I'm like, Dave, I got her.
So yeah, my father did cry. I cried. There was something in the vows when I was saying it. It's on the videotape.
Love, honor, and obey.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have no problem saying that. I didn't. So it was something else touching. And I was crying during my vows. So, yeah. But my daddy did cry. What's the first physical characteristic you noticed about your spouse? So when you first saw
my
it?
goodness. This was so funny. All I could see was her updo going across the little cubicles at work. So that was the first thing I saw. But then I saw her face, and she's still beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I told her the other day, girl.
Anyway, that's not you guys.
See? I can't express myself. I just let her know. She still is beautiful.
He did.
And I still get that, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's big on PDA. He don't care who around. And he just don't. And I would think some people think he's just putting on, but he's really like that. And I'd be like, "Would you stop?" And when we were and after we got married, and he'd like to hold hands and stuff. We'd be out with our families, like my mother, father,
don't
sister,
do it in
brother.
front of her family.
I'm like, not in front of my mama. He said, they know we done something at least twice. We got 2 kids. And we have 4 children, and the oldest is Mickey, which is his biological child. Jordan, which is my biological child, but he raised him, and then Jayla and Isaiah are our 2 biologicals together. So we always say people don't do some at least twice. So he says that all the time, and I be like, no, don't do this, don't kiss me, don't do that. He like, people know we done done something at least twice.
At least one.
But yeah, he does. He PDA. He does not care. So I'm coming around a little bit, but yeah.
She held my hand the other day. When we was going in Lowe's.
Yeah. Okay. Physical characteristic about you was your eyes, and then just honestly, I'm not gonna be too forward about this video, but he used to play football, y'all. And he got a football body. Oh my God. So I'm not going to say any more, but y'all know the characteristics of a football player. I mean, he wasn't, what's the ones that's all fat and chunky and going on? I don't know, but anyway, he was together. Still look good.
What is she saying now?
No, still look good. I said when we first got together.
I understand.
That's what
I was in
like.
better shape. Yeah, I
was. You good. Okay, moving on. Mexican or Chinese food?
Well,
for me, Mexican.
Me, Chinese.
Chinese. Lemonade or tea?
Well,
lemonade.
I make the Arnold Palmer. I'll take both.
Okay.
But I do like both. I like tea a little bit more, but yeah.
Jazz or R&B and soul?
I'm a jazz more than anything.
I like R&B and soul.
Yeah.
Car or SUV? I'm an SUVer all day long.
Give me a car.
You remember a car. Brand new house or fixer upper? I wanted a brand new house for years. We never did do that, and it's okay. But brand new house for me.
Yeah.
Brand new
I would like a brand new house, but it just wasn't in the plans for us. So. Yeah. So.
Thankful for what we have.
Absolutely.
All right. Last one. Who's the disciplinarian with the children?
That would be me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be me. I fuss a lot more. I talk to them a lot more about different things, so I'm more apt to fuss sometimes too. I don't think I nag them, but I'm in their ear a lot.
Yeah, that's probably one of those cases where you're expressing yourself a little bit too long.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you have to say. Mm-hmm. And just move on.
Because they be like,
yeah, and I'll be in the other room sometime like, would you just please? They heard you the 13th time. Don't go for 14 or 15, but they heard you.
I be wanting to make sure you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I meant that. So yeah, I talk with them a lot more. And Jordan made this plaque that when he got older, and he said, which he appreciated it though. He said the mama talked, and I told stories and things that happened about me coming up, told them my experiences and stuff, so that they don't have to go through it, anymore. You hope that they don't,
Right.
But yeah, I be like in their ear, like little Holy Ghost. I try to be anyway, but disciplinarian, like discipline. Yeah. Okay. So that is all. I'm not even gonna do the tally up of who got more right, who got more wrong, because we didn't do bad at all. I don't think. Yeah, we didn't keep it. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. He didn't know any of the questions, so this was a surprise for him. So he did good.
Thank you.
And
you did well as well.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thanks so much. Thank you for coming on with
Thank
me.
you. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So
is the check in the mail?
Anyway.
This is valuable time.
They always want to know if they're going to get paid too from YouTube when they come on. Like, no. But anyway, I do appreciate you coming on.
Thank you, sweetie.
I appreciate you coming on. And if y'all want to see more of him, like talking, or if y'all want us to address any more serious, I know he was like, I did it once. But if y'all want to see us address any more serious issues, or anything, you could drop the comment down below. So, yeah. All right, guys. So, I love you all, and y'all be blessed. Comment down below how you like the video, and because this is first time, like, really talking. And, yeah, so hit that subscribe button and join the Tracie's Place family, and we're so happy to have you here. All right. Be blessed. See you guys next time.
Bye bye.